Bart, the son of the devil, was actually bullied by a dog until he cried. His clothes were torn to shreds by a vicious dog. Bart, now without clothes, roared angrily at home. The dog seemed to have set its sights on Bart. When he was playing a prank on his sister, the vicious dog suddenly attacked him from behind. Bart ran home to ask his parents for help. When Homer saw the dog, it suddenly became as docile as a lamb. From then on, Bart encountered this dog wherever he went. He was even chased by the dog to the point where he had to go to school in a disheveled state. His classmates mocked him, and no one understood his plight. One day, while dodging the vicious dog's pursuit, Bart accidentally stumbled into a magical place. Just as he thought he was saved, he found himself surrounded by even more terrifying animals. This was the home of Buck, a former Western movie actor, and those animals were actually props he had used in his films. Buck had once been a world-famous movie cowboy. After hearing Bart's story, Buck not only showed no fear, but also taught him the secret to taming the vicious dog. Sure enough, the dog soon became obedient to Bart. Buck enthusiastically invited Bart to tour his house. There were all kinds of cowboy gear, and even a smart horse that could do household chores. As Bart was excitedly exploring, an alarm clock reminded him he had to go home for dinner. He reluctantly bid farewell to this magical house. The next day, Bart returned with his friend Milhouse. Buck showed the children all the movies he had starred in. To make a good impression on the kids, he even performed his signature cowboy stunts. Bart was completely captivated and declared Buck his greatest hero. After returning home, Bart began to imitate Buck's cowboy moves obsessively. One day, Bart invited Buck over for a visit. The entire family warmly welcomed him and watched his old movies together. Seeing the once great star now unemployed and destitute, everyone felt sorry for him. Bart was determined not to let Western cowboy culture disappear. He started wearing cowboy attire and launched a Western trend at school. He made everyone wear cowboy-style clothes, and this trend that swept the entire school even made it onto TV. To revive cowboy culture, Bart and Lisa approached the popular celebrity clown. They pleaded with him to give Buck a chance to perform on stage, and after repeated requests, the clown finally agreed. During rehearsals, Buck's precise gunplay amazed everyone. However, during the official performance, Buck showed up drunk. He couldn't even hold the gun steady, firing wildly and accidentally injuring the clown. This left Bart and Lisa deeply disappointed, and Bart fell into despair as his hero's career came to an end. Marge and Homer stayed up all night discussing a plan, deciding to help Buck quit drinking. First, they emptied his home of all alcohol and sent him to a rehabilitation center. After successfully quitting drinking, they needed to help Buck regain Bart's trust. Coincidentally, there was a news report about a bank robbery, and Homer saw an opportunity. He took Buck and Bart to the scene, hoping Buck could subdue the criminals. Though Buck initially lacked confidence, his determination not to disappoint Bart overcame his fear. He boldly approached the criminals and successfully subdued them, regaining Bart's admiration. Now, both Buck and Homer are heroes in Bart's eyes.